Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be reviewing a luxury hotel here in Danang called Muong Luxury Songhan. Without further ado, let's get this video started. So here's the entrance to the hotel. As you walk in, you'll be greeted by a large grand lobby. Super spacious, which is great when you've got luggages or just want to relax for a bit. There are plenty of seating areas where you can chill. There's even a coffee and drink bar if you feel like grabbing something while you wait for your room key. What I really like about the lobby is how bright it feels, thanks to all the natural lighting pouring in from the big windows that looks out onto the street. As for the amenities, the hotel has a gym, swimming pool, casino, and massage services, some of which I'll be showing you in this video. I'll also give you a look at what the breakfast spread is like in the morning. Here is my review of room 1405. So as you walk in, on your left hand side is the washroom. Let's turn on the washroom over here. As you can see, it is so huge. You get your own shower. You get a tub over here. Over here is the sink and a simple toilet with a bidet. As you walk out, on your left hand side is where you get free complimentary water and tea, coffee. You have a kettle on this side. There's a mirror, there's places where you can put your stuff. I believe this is where the refrigerator is. I like this refrigerator because it's quite cool. Very simple, nothing complicated. Lots of space when you enter. You can see quite a lot of space over here. This is where we put our luggages. There's a seating area. There's sandals at the bottom. There's a small TV, but let me tell you, 99% of the time, I never watch TV. Over here is a desk, some chairs, and two comfortable beds. Let me just feel the bed for you guys. Oh yeah, the bedding here is so much better. So the other hotel that we stayed at, also from the same parent company, the bedding is a lot worse. So this one I recommend. It's a lot softer and most likely I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Let's continue our tour. Over here are two big cupboards, one here and one over there. They also have a safety box down here. Over here is a large mirror and that's pretty much it. Let me show you the window. So this is how it looks like around noontime here in Danang. You can see quite a distance, but yeah, this is our room tour of 1405. So now the question is, why did I choose this specific hotel? Honestly, I've done quite a lot of research, and the only reason why I chose this specific hotel is its location. It is literally located right beside Ban Seo Bayou, and across from it is a chè liêng, which is also famous for their Vietnamese dessert. So I kind of want to have this Vietnamese local vibe experience on my last few days before I head off to Saigon. So yeah, we'll be here for 4 days. So 4 days of eating here in the Haijiao district. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to share with you all the food that I will be trying, and hopefully you'll enjoy this experience with me. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. So now what's interesting about this specific hotel is that it actually has a casino. Although small, there's a casino. You can come here, you can gamble, do what you need to do. Quite interesting. But I wasn't able to film inside, but yeah, it's a small casino. Lots of slot machine. There's blackjack, there's baccarat, there's roulette if you want to play. But yeah, it's a very small casino. I think you need to have a passport when you enter, and then they'll sign you up for a membership. Then you just walk in and out. Okay, the pool is over on this side. This was hands down the biggest outdoor pool I've ever seen coming to Danang. The water was super clean and clear. The best part, we had it all to ourselves. In fact, I spent most evening just chilling in the pool and soaking up the heat, which was such a great way to end the day. Okay, now the gym is located just across from here. Let's go to the gym, show you guys how the gym looks like. It's a very basic gym, similar to the previous gym that we were at. It has some basic equipment. I like that they have 2 treadmill. I like to be on the treadmill every day. Yeah, nothing special. They provide free water on this side. It's decent size, right? It's good. So we should be able to get a decent workout. Their free weights are on here. They don't have everything, but enough for our trip. We are going to be reviewing the breakfast at Muong Hong Sang Hotel, located on the 3rd floor of this hotel. So we're currently inside the elevator and we're just basically waiting to get down there. I'll give you my review, my thoughts, and whether or not I recommend it. Okay, let's walk inside. Oh man, they have this huge hall. This can be like a banquet. What do you think? The hall leading into the hotel restaurant / breakfast. Hello. Room 1405. Okay, thank you. So the restaurant is called Camellia. Yeah, this place can be a banquet, like a wedding banquet. Okay, we'll share with you the food that we will be eating. But it's a typical breakfast. So I like the fact that they have this one. Bánh ướt cắt. Wow, I'll definitely try this. Here's the pastry section. Here's their bread section. I think here's their congee. This is plain congee. Over here is their mixed soup. Okay, so this is the stewed pork with beans. Some rice, fried rice. This is the hot section. Their fried noodle with pork. This right here is their buns, steamed potatoes. Over here is just their spaghetti carbonara. And I'm just trying to read their sign, which is on the side. This is just bacon and sausage. Over here is their drink section, coffee. Hello. And this is their vegetable and salad section. Here is their pho / egg section. So now that you've seen the breakfast spread, let's take a seat and enjoy the view and review the food. All right, so we are now digging into the first dish. Here is a bowl of chicken pho. I haven't tried chicken pho here in Vietnam. This is my first time. But since this is a hotel, the quality of the pho broth as well as the other ingredients is not going to be as up to par because they don't really specialize in pho chicken. They just give you a generic pho broth, and the noodles are going to be the same across the board. I find that the noodles here in Vietnam a little on the softer side for me. I don't mind it. I just prefer thicker noodle, more chewy noodle. It's just a preference I've been talking across my YouTube channel. Broth test wise is very generic. It has the characteristic of pho, but nothing more, nothing less. It's not like concentrated. It's not like full of flavor. It's just, it gives off the pho flavor. That's about it, right? But let's go ahead and try the noodle. Just typical Vietnamese soft noodle that you would see on the street. I added some vegetable, obviously, and I seasoned it with sriracha. I like my a little bit chili right here. Nothing out of the ordinary. This is chicken pho that obviously has chicken in it, but it'll definitely fill my stomach. We should quickly talk about the hotel breakfast presentation, the layout. Oh man, this place is pretty large. Tables are well presented. They have this nice view of the street, this roundabout street. It's actually quite a popular street here. Later on, in my next few videos, I'll share with you some of the restaurants around this area. But other than that, breakfast-wise, it's pretty simple. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that shines. In fact, it's probably similar to that of the other hotels that I reviewed because it's from the same company, right? It's just different location. For my second round, I skipped the Vietnamese food and grabbed some Western breakfast instead. Although I did go for one Vietnamese dish that really stood out for me. Here is my second dish that I ordered. Basically, it's just Western breakfast, eggs and bread, nothing special. Now, I checked the buffet selection again, and I noticed upon inspection that quite limited. Limited in a sense that there wasn't anything that I prefer. But there was one dish that I think I will end up eating, which is this rice noodle with pork and shrimp. Okay, we're not gonna really review this one because it's not nothing interesting. Oh yeah, we also getting bacon. So this breakfast location isn't the best. We just stuck with the Western breakfast. I think tomorrow our plan is just gonna go out and look for something to eat. I think breakfast outside. The only reason why we have breakfast here is because it's included in a hotel price, right? Try out this one dish and then we'll call it a day, okay? From there you can come to a conclusion whether it's worth it. Yeah, cheers guys. So this is the rice noodle. It's lightly seasoned. So I kind of like it that way. The rice noodle is a little bit firmer than I would like. I like it a little slightly softer. But their pork is cooked well. I don't mind. These dishes is pretty good. They also have a little bit of wood ear mushroom. Not sure you can see that brown speck. No, this is an okay dish. Yeah, I like it. So, in conclusion, I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. That's my review of this breakfast. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Cheers.
It's not as crispy, but that's okay.
Here is the bonus clip. Finish what the Asians do. Go with the fruits. But I said earlier that I was gonna try this green dessert. I love it. Very gelatinous. I love the texture. Not too sweet. Here's the pandan mouth in it. Very good.